points in the game.
Jackson, what the hell are you laughing at?
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Washington Commanders and the Detroit Lions.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
DC.
Goff taking it right to the air. Throwing deep right away. That's caught at the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that. Super!
On 1st down, it's Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal.
Value 3,
From the gun, Goff. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They're going to throw again. Goff. And oh, he got it. Interception. Quan Martin with the pick.
Yeah, I totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely, it's what you did to get down inside the red zone. But so often, what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
Daniels gonna throw to get us started. Good strike downfield to Lee. He gets loose down the right side. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
Jake Moody for the extra point.
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
What? 180. What's up?
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. He's trying to push the field. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions throw 6 points onto their score.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions take the lead on that successful kick. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Washington first down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
18, 70 ranges, 70.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Daniels setting up the play action. And it's going to be dropped off for Krosky Merritt. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
He put everything he had into this one. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 7-point lead in the first.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions blow their lead to 8.
14. Commanders 6.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Vikings, left it, 79 Broncos.
Daniels back to throw. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 14-6 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors, 70. Ready.
To throw, Daniels. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
19 tight. Down. Hawk 70. 18 Pioneer.
Daniels now. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
18 Rattle. 18 Rattle. Buffalo 18.
Again, Daniels to the air. Get some space around midfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And the Washington 1st down.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Ready. 9, 6, 60 average. 60 back. 60 broadcast. 60 back.
Daniels is going to throw again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Washington Commanders 1st down.
Mustang 19.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Commanders 1st down.
79. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
To the air again. Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It's a gain of 5.
So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Ford Field on its way. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Come 19. Let's go. Warriors, 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
Up for the two-point
Panther 60,
conversion.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready.
Daniels looking to throw. And he brings it in. They go for 2 and the tie, and it works out.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a
At
touchback.
their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
35-yard line.
Goff. Raymond there to grab it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Goff on 3rd. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Lions have a 1st down.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Again, Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And the Commanders are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Good strike downfield to Lane. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain
How
of
about 29 yards on 1st down? And that's good for a new set of downs.
A gain of 29
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
60, 19, cut 19, cut 19.
Daniels on 1st down. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
60,
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. It's a nice running there, gets him 8. 3rd down coming up. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. It's Krosky Merritt on 3rd. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
70 Lions.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for Washington.
Daniels now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. 60.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got it near the 8. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Washington
Warriors,
first
70.
down.
70
1st and
Lions.
goal, Washington.
Viking. 60 bucks. Go.
From the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Cut
It's 2nd
79
down and
Broncos.
goal.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Cut near the goal line. And that is a Washington touchdown.
Terry McLaurin.
The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here comes Williams on the return. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
20-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. We have 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Three. Hot 70. 19 tight. Ready.
He'll throw it. Look at that power, deep left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. Moody knocks it through. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Trap 7 Pirates. Trap 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Not down. 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
Throwing from the gun here. Hits his tight end on the corner route. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Commanders.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Check. Ready.
From the red zone now. Throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 4.
Daniels setting up the play action. Completed over the middle. And instead of pushing for the line, look at that. He's pushed backwards to the 5.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Down, Commanders.
Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here comes Williams on the return. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
This guy has put on a show today. Already took one back to the house and nearly another. This is what the new league rules wanted. This is what Park Avenue in New York imagined with the new kickoff rules. Give those returners a chance to put on a show.
Taken in by Williams outright. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here we go. 180. Turbo set.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Forced out to his right. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start the second half with some needed points. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Goff leading the offense back to the line. They're going for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Obama.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut the lead down to just 2.
This makes the score. Commanders.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get it. 77 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
To throw, Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
19, 60, 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And they bring him down around the 34.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Mustang 19. Ready.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Completed to his running back. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Hurt. Cougar 19.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry this through the end. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18, right in. 18, Warriors, top low, 18. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Again, Daniels to the air. They did it! He made the interception! Jack Campbell with the INT.
Daniels pass intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, kill. 180.
From the gun, Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
180. Merlin. Listen. Hey, lift. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Into traffic, complete. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
180. Hey, shell. DC.
First down on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Kinlaw on the tackle.
Torn out.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Goff setting to throw. On the move, headed right. Now he'll try a deep shot to the other side of the field. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Hold on. Check.
Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the Commanders' 44-yard line.
Black 20. Orange. Turbo.
Goff to the air now. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions needing a couple. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
180. Louis.
Setting up to pass. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 76. 70. 20.
He'll look to throw it. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of 9 on the play.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Black 20. Value 1. Ric Flair. Hey, 5.
Now to throw. It's on target to Williams. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Gibbs. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
180! What's up? What's up?
Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone. Touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set, Warrior. Hawk 70.
Here he is to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
60, 18, run with it. 65, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Daniels on 1st down. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it near the 8. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On the ready.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
3, 10, roll. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 Lions. Ready.
Krosky Merritt. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute.
Merritt, the ball carrier. Touchdown.
So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
19, 18, Buffalo 18, Mustang 19.
Daniels looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
180.
Looking to throw. Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. The toss running right, it's Gibbs. Free inside the 30. He cuts it left, there's room to run. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point.
Keeping it on the ground. And he is stopped. Wow, a bit surprising after he just burned this defense. But he doesn't make it across, and the 2-point try fails. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Broncos. Ready? 70.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 40.
Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
40 yards. 1st down, Commanders.
One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.